Well, hello everyone. It's a little late on this side of the world, but I'm excited as always to be a part of anything that is happening there in the Philippines. 25 years ago, I came to the Philippines. I remember it was Bob Brassfield, myself, Ariana Carugi. We came and we did our very first meeting at the Nico Hotel. And for 25 years, the people in NeoLife Philippines have truly been changing lives, been changing the way people feel, changing the way people live, and changing people to aspire to have more and be more. I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you to Jerry and Kendra for being a part of this event. I know it's late, but they chose to be a part of this and they're staying up so that they can participate and show appreciation for all the things that you all have done. I want to say congratulations to all of the people that were recognized today. Being in the top 5, it's important. Being a top sponsor is important. Teaching your team to sponsor is important. It's important because it's a part of the process of building the business that's going to help you to achieve the things in life that you want to achieve. You all have done a great job considering all of the challenges that you all have experienced over the last year and a half. Life started off in, I think, 2020 with a volcano explosion that shut things down. Ash was everywhere. Then you had floods, and then you had typhoons. And after the typhoon, then COVID came on the scene. But through all of that, through the challenges and the obstacles that you all have faced, you have continued to share these wonderful products with the people that need them. And we're so excited about the success that you have had. And we're excited that the people of the Philippines are better off because of you than anything else. This convention, this conference is about recognizing your effort, but setting the stage for the future. The future is now. I liked it when Jerry said that at some point in time, we're going to go back to a normal. We don't know what that normal is going to be. We can call it a new normal, but we're going to go back to a new normal. And what we want to do is position our company to be the biggest and the best in the Philippines. We have the best product, and we want to make sure that people all over the Philippines know and understand who we are and what we do. You see, we want to talk about growth. It's important that we think about the growth process, the process of sharing with people that don't know us, not just the product, but the opportunity as well. The Kendra talked about the number of jobs that were eliminated as a result of COVID that will probably never come back. Those people are looking for us. But you see, if you're going to achieve the things that you want to achieve, if you're going to build the business that you want to build, it is time to stop just for a moment and take a look. There are some things, there is a vital role that you must play in this process of growing the business. And if you have paper and pencil, I'd like you to write these things down. The first thing I want you to do is engage in self-evaluation. I want you to stop and take a look at yourself and think about your business. I want you to think about what you want to do and how you want your business to grow and look. You see, now is the time. You see, as we move forward in this situation, we're going to see people with less disposable income. Because they have less disposable incomes, they may buy fewer of our products than they bought before. So we have to expand our reach. We have to get out there and share the opportunity, a chance to dream, a chance to realize your dream. We have to get out there and share this opportunity so that we can continue this growth process. But it's only going to happen if you stop and you do a self-evaluation. The second thing is you have to decide if you are ready to move. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to build the size of business that you want? Do you want to be president's team member? Do you want to be a Ruby director? Do you want to be a Sapphire director? More importantly, for those of you that are on this call that have not achieved director status yet, do you want to be a director? You see, we have a team of individuals there, and we have a team of leaders there that can help you to achieve what you want. Ms. Nice is guiding the path for the company. Romel has just come on, and he's done a wonderful job of sharing the opportunity and helping people come into our business. Lanny has been around for a long time, but Lanny is actively involved in helping you have opportunity meetings, to have trainings. The leaders, Joy Liebau, Sophia Lauren, all of those individuals, Toots and Gina, they have been here. They are leaders that understand how to build this business. And if you follow them, you can have what you want to have from this business. You have to change your thinking to positive. Regardless of what happened, be positive. Regardless of what you don't do, still be positive. You have to have this positive mental outlook if you're going to achieve and overcome. You see, going from average to fortune is not that difficult. Thinking about the setbacks and the roadblocks and the challenges that you're going to experience and going from where you are to where you want are far more difficult in the mind than they are in reality. You have to think positive. Yes, we will get knocked down, but we will get up. You know, Les Brown said, when you get knocked down, fall down looking up. Because if you can look up, you can get up. And you see, that's what being positive is all about. Going from setback to setback, never losing your enthusiasm. And that's what we want you to do. Have that positive mental attitude so no problem will stop you from pursuing your goals and your dreams and building the business that you want to build. Don't take things personally. We can grow, but don't take things personally. When something happens, when someone say no, when someone try to shut you down, when negative people talk about what you are doing, don't take it personal. Just know they don't understand us. They don't know all of the lives that we're changing. They are just not aware of the possibilities that exist in NeoLife. So don't take it personal. If someone say, well, I'm going to join you and you don't hear from them, don't take it personal. It's not what you have lost, it's what they have lost, because we are going to grow. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. We are going to grow. And you will be a part of it if you decide that you're going to step in and take charge of your business. I want you to expect the best of the people in your team and the people that you have sponsored. Expect the best of them all the time. Yes, sometimes they will let you down, but that's okay. Expect the best. Because if you don't expect the best of them, then they don't know how to produce the best for you. When you let them know what they need to do and why they're doing. You know, I always say, what do you need? What do you need to do? Why you need to do it, and then show you how to do it. But expect that once you do those things, that they will step up to the plate and participate in this process of growing the Philippines business far beyond anything we have ever imagined. Seek out successful people. Seek out successful people. Our business is for everyone. For everyone. Whether you have money or whether you don't have money. Whether you're a successful business person or not. You see, our business is not just for individuals that don't have. Our business is for everyone. For the teachers, for the lawyers, even for doctors. Well, it's obvious in the Philippines for the doctors because a lot of our leaders started out or are still currently doctors. Seek out successful people because successful people can see the bigger picture. They can see the success that can happen. And they'll work with you. And they'll work hard for you. Jerry said it, have faith. Have faith. Know in your heart, not just your mind. Know in your heart that great things are going to happen. That you will do all of the things that you're thinking about right now. Driving the car you want to drive. Living in the home that you want to live in. Educating your children the way you want to educate them. Traveling to places that you see in magazines and on television. Having money in the bank. You see, I know from my experience of traveling there are people in the Philippines. And what do? They go to work, they pay bills, they buy a little grocery, they go back to work. They go to work, they get paid, they pay their bills, they have a little bit to buy grocery, and they're just living. We don't want people to just live. We want people to have some extra. We don't want them to live from paycheck to paycheck. We want them to be able to put a little bit aside for emergencies, to put a little bit aside for vacation, family vacations, or just a great night out on the town. Have faith. Believe. Believe that it's going to happen and that it is going to happen to you. I want you to concentrate on building a strong organization. Strong organization. What is a strong organization? A strong organization is helping individuals to become directors. And not just from buying and just selling product. I want you to recruit and have an organization of people that are growing and expanding and sharing what we have along with you. That's a solid organization. You see, we can't do it alone. We need people. And if we focus on helping to develop the individuals that are a part of our organization, then you can achieve the things that you want to achieve. Now, some of the things that will hinder your success. One is called procrastination. What is procrastination? It is the killer of your time. Don't procrastinate. You will lose your time procrastinating, knowing the things that you should do and why you should do them and knowing how to do them, but not doing them. That's procrastination. When you see someone that you know you should be talking to and you should share the product and the opportunity with, and you say, oh, I'll talk to them later. That's procrastination. When your neighbor that you have known for years and years, that you never shared the opportunity with, that is procrastination. You see, we haven't done a good enough job until our friends see us and almost run from us because they know we're going to talk about this wonderful company and this business called NeoLife. Procrastination will prevent you from achieving what you want to achieve. The growth process will not happen if you choose to procrastinate. The next one is indecision. Indecision is the stiller of opportunity. It will steal opportunity from you. And I know I've experienced it before, not being able to make the decision to do something now. That's what we're talking about. Make the decision to do something now. Don't think about it. Just do it. Just do it. You know, Nike got it right when they said, hey, just do it. Don't be indecisive. I know you know what to do because your leaders have shown you. I know you know how to do it because your leaders have done it and experienced it with you. Now you have to do it. Don't be indecisive in what you're going to do. Make your plan. Work your plan. Talk to people every day. Kendra said, talk to at least 2 or 3 people each and every day. Absolutely. But you see, we are a need-based business. That's the NeoLife opportunity. It's a way for an individual to satisfy their needs. We don't know what the needs are, so we have to talk to people. And when we identify those needs, we can help them because, see, there are 4 opportunities in NeoLife: to grow personally, to grow spiritually, to grow physically, and to grow financially. We don't know what individuals want, but guess what? We need to make sure we talk to each and every person to try and find out. When you make a mistake, don't see it as a failure. Don't see it as an end. See it as a beginning. And yes, we make mistakes. I make mistakes. Jerry makes mistakes. Kendra makes mistakes. But it's not an end. It's a beginning. Because every time we make a mistake, we learn something new. And that's when we grow. When we make a mistake, we learn something new and we grow. Habits determine our future. We have to act accordingly. We have to establish good daily habits. In NeoLife, we have, daily success habits. Use the product, share the product, share the opportunity. Those are necessary things that we have to do, habits that we have to get into and maintain those habits as long as you're working your business. This is not something that you retire from. This is something that you can do well up into your 90s if you choose to do so. If you don't go for it, you will not have it. If you don't go for it, you will not have it. Go all in. Jump. You've heard me say that before. Jump. Jump in, head first, feet first. However you want to jump, jump. And jump stands for just understanding my potential. Just understanding my potential. You all are full of potential. You have the potential to achieve more than you ever thought that you could. But if you don't go for it, you will not have it. It's up to you. It's not up to the company. It's not up to the management team. It's not up to your leader. It's up to you. Jump, go for it, go all in. This is not just a business. This is a lifestyle. This is life. The way we participate in this company called NeoLife, this is a lifestyle of positive thinking, good health, good habits. But you have to go all in. You can't just do part of it. We want you to do all of it. Avoid negative people. There are negative people out there trying to shut each and every one of us down. They will say things to try to kill our spirit. They will say things to try to change our mind. Avoid negative people. When you see them coming, turn and go in the opposite direction. And you know who they are. Sometimes they're your spouse. Sometimes they're your family. Sometimes they're your sisters and brothers. Sometimes they're your friend. I don't know who your negative people are, but negative people will try to shut you down. Don't allow it. Don't hang out with them. Don't go with them because they are negative. And it's not that they really mean you a lot of harm. It's just they don't want to have to change their lives and think the way that you're thinking. Here's the last thing I have for you. Never compare yourself to someone else. Our business is not a race. What someone else has achieved, you should say, wow, I'm excited. Because every time someone achieves something in our business, it shows you that it can be done. That it can be done. And if they can do it, why not you? This is who we are. We're not just selling vitamins and earning money. We're a people business. We're a business where we're trying to make a positive difference in our lives. And as a result, we're trying to share what we have found with someone so that they can make a difference in their lives. Do you want to add value in this to society, in this world? We can revolutionize this business and the world in the Philippines with what we do. We can change cultures. We can change economies. But it starts right there in the Philippines with each and every one of you. I want to be in the Philippines so badly. I've missed coming there. And when I come, we have a lot of things to do and a lot of things to catch up on. And hopefully, I am believing, I have faith that by the end of this year and early next year, I'll have the opportunity to come and share with you all, and we can catch up on all the things that we haven't done so we can get the spirit and the energy rolling at its highest level ever. So thank you. Thank you for inviting me to participate in your convention. Thanks to Ms. Nice and her team for allowing me to participate. I want to say God bless you and thank you so very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful convention.